Hey everybody, it's me, Daniel, and my son Cody here.
What is up, everybody?
How's everybody doing out there from Join Daniel and Cody?
Yes, it is.
And we are back.
Exactly, all right? Tonight, we're talking about Motivational Tuesday, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, all right? And also, on the end of it, we put a little question. Why did we get into what we're in? All right, so we're going to kind of really talk about what we're in right now and kind of talk about the opportunity a little bit. But we're going to focus on really what we wanted to focus on is where it's going to take us and where we plan on it taking us. And honestly, where we're at right now, we haven't really planned for that, but we wanted to really talk about where it's going to take us. Okay, so Dad, can you kind of start off with where you see HempWorks taking us and My Daily Choice as well, and the different things you not necessarily expect to come of it, but that you want to come of it?
Well, let's see. I would say the first one would probably be time freedom. By doing this online business, I'll be my own boss. I won't be getting up every day, clocking in, spending 8 or 10 hours at a company. I'll be
Building someone else's dream.
Building somebody else's dream, exactly. I'll be building our dream.
Exactly. So.
And that is one thing that I want to do.
All right, so that's really exciting to understand, and I'm gonna kind of go off of that as well. Is I really wanted to focus on creating a career to own my time. All right, so you can see the similarities, because a lot of people, if you see it from the outside, there's a lot of accounts out there. And a lot of people out there that do chase the money, the girls, the yachts, the cars, different things like that.
Exactly.
But if you really look into the real people who are actually putting in the work, who are actually messaging the people, who are actually putting out a lot of content on social media,
yes,
who are actually taking the time to become part of the community, yes, both of us.
Exactly.
If you look at those people, they're more than likely not chasing that money, the cars, the fame, anything like that. We're actually chasing maybe a simplistic lifestyle. Like my dad is saying, he wants to be more in a simplified time region, just like me. I want to really focus on my own time, building my own career, and
business,
really a journey. Exactly. A journey to where I benefit by using a business.
Exactly.
Okay. That's where I want to focus, is not only creating and helping other people achieve what they want, but I also have to remember that this is exactly why we do this, is our own personal motivation.
Exactly.
And it may seem self-centered, but in the end of it all, it's really not, because it doesn't matter if you do it for other people, because at times you're going to need your own motivation. You're going to need to push yourself to say, hey, how bad do I really want this? How bad do I want that time freedom? All right. And Dad, can you kind of go into your second one that is kind of based off of finances?
Yeah. So the second one would be financial freedom. So, by doing this business, we will have time freedom, which will lead us into financial freedom, and that'll be a great thing. That'll be a thing that's something that we're really looking forward to. That's something that that's something that I want to do. I want to be able to take my kids on vacations. I want to be able to do things, not have to worry about money. Don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Exactly.
And again, kind of going into, people do think this is the sole purpose of why we chase the freedom of being an entrepreneur, and the main stigma that people think of entrepreneurship is completely different from what it actually is. Exactly. Okay, because a lot of people think it's something that, it's like this magical thing that just appears out of nowhere, and it's just something that, it's hard to get, and, it is hard to get.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a lot of work that is seen on the back end of it all, okay? And that work is not seen, right? Because more than likely, you're not going to get recognized. Like this live. We don't have anyone watching us live. we may have some people that are really supportive if we go and share it on our pages or profiles who come and see it. But for the most part, a lot of people won't be watching this. Not many people are expecting this, and they won't be too affected if they don't see this. All right, and that's just part of it.
Yeah.
That's just part of learning and understanding that it's really hard and it's not easy for a good reason.
Yeah.
And there's a really good quote or saying, I guess you could say, is the 99% of the world is employed by the 1% who didn't give up.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's what this is really focusing on, is how motivated are we to get what we want, of course, and then helping others as well. But like I said, when it does boil down to it, it's whether or not we're going to push ourselves. Because other people won't do it for us. And if they do it for us, they're going to put us in a job, a 9-to-5, a job, something to where we do have to clock in. Something where we do have to worry about, oh no, like, is that paycheck that I'm going to get? Of course you get that security of getting that paycheck, but you don't get that security of, is it going to be enough? Did I work enough overtime to get that money that I need to pay?
That extra money.
Exactly. To pay for the bills, to pay for the food, different things like that. All right? Yes. That's where it's at. All right, and Dad, can you go ahead and just really wrap up yours, then I can go into mine in a bit?
Yeah, so like you says, you know, the next one would probably be location freedom. And that's a big one for us, you know. We love the beach. That's where we're gonna be. We're gonna be living down by the beach. That's a big one for us. But it's all part of where we're headed.
Exactly. It's something that we can't wait for it to come. But there's definitely times to where we have to slow ourselves down and say, hey, look, we got to focus on the work. We got to focus on being patient, because it will come in time. It's just whether or not we're going to build this business for the long term, or we're going to get it for the short term. All right, so that's where it really is. And kind of going off my dad's of location freedom, I really want to focus on like creating a career where I can travel. Okay, not only like living out on the beach and stuff, but to where I can travel.
Yes.
Okay, because I want to experience different cultures. Like the Mexican and the Japanese culture fascinate me. For some reason, I don't know why, but both of those cultures fascinate me on like some other, like, for the longest time, I've always wanted to go to Tokyo. Like, it would be an insanely awesome place to go. And I also want to go to Vietnam to try some like authentic pho, all right? But like, I want to travel to all these different places, and I honestly want to go to like each and every single country in this world. I want to visit it. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be trying and shooting for it, because that's where I get out of my comfort zone, and I get to meet new people, and I get to experience new cultures, and it not only helps me with my vision and where I see myself, but it also helps me gain those memories that I want and need in life.
Exactly. Because
you could be chasing, like we were saying, the cars, the money, like whatever it may be, but those all can disappear and reappear. The only thing that can never disappear is memories.
Exactly.
Our memories.
Yeah.
All right? They'll always be there.
And that's a good thing with this business. You know, you as long as you have a laptop and you have internet access, you can go anywhere. That's the good thing about location freedom. That is the good thing about it. You don't have to be tied down, and that is amazing in itself. You don't have to be tied down if you don't want to be. You can just have your laptop and just move around. And, you know, and I would like to do that. You know, I don't know if I'd go to many places he wants to go, but I definitely want to travel, though. That's one of my things that we're going to do.
Exactly. And may not even be your laptop, maybe just be your phone. Honestly,
it's exactly. And now you just use your phone. That's even easier.
Exactly. And what we're really focusing on, what we want you guys to get out of this live is focus on your fulfillment of happiness. Okay, because we've talked about it a couple times actually on these lives, and actually talked about it during like topics that had really nothing to do with like fulfillment and true happiness all throughout your life. But that's what we related to, because if you're doing something that you don't love, then you truly need to get out of it.
Exactly.
We're not saying go ahead and quit right now, because that's not what we've done. We're in the process of building it, and we're using the logical route of, look, right now we're going to have to work to fulfill the needs that we need.
Yeah.
But soon enough, in the free time that we have, just continue to work on it and push ourselves. And of course, not many people are going to see the work that you're putting in.
Exactly.
But it is going to be put in, and long term you will see those results if you are putting if you're truly being an entrepreneur and not a wantrepreneur. All right? So that's what we really wanted to leave you guys off with today, or tonight, or this afternoon.
Wherever you're at.
Exactly. So, with that being said, that's going to wrap this live up, all right? Our takeaway, search for happiness, all right? That's the only thing that you'll be fulfilled with throughout your entire life, right? So,
exactly.
That is going to wrap it up, finally, from the both of us, all right? So, with that being said, both of us would like everybody out there to have a wonderful day, night, or morning, whatever time zone you guys are in, and see ya.
Thank you, and God bless.